Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome friends, all praise be to Almighty Allah who again gave us a chance to meet. Today I want to share with you a beautiful thought of my own with you. That is education and observations. Education is what which has no imperfection. Education is what which teaches you how you have to live, how you have tried to survive better, and how if you leave it, it will affect it. It will affect you. How it will affect you? This is what education teaches us. Education teaches us that you must have to educate yourselves wholly and solely. You cannot make any change in education. Education, if says anything it is wrong, it cannot be amended. Okay, neither age is there to change, to amend it. Like as today lesbianism is okay, lesbianism means homosexuality is allowed. Before a year or before some decades, this was the people were accepting that this is wrong. Means the people amended by their own selves and said this is education. This is not education. Education is what says this is bad cannot be amended, and what this is right cannot ever change it into bad. Education is what teaches us to live from a minute thing to whole. This is what education means. And Islam is what educating us fully. Islam is what educating us from a child up to an old. And nobody has the permission of changing, okay, of changing the rules. This is what education means. There is no imperfection. This is what education means. And the another is observations, which the mostly people are saying this is worldly education. Worldly education, nothing. Actually say these are observations. Almighty Allah is saying you should not believe blindly. You should be an observer. You should be an intellectual. You should be start reasoning why this is, why the world is, why the universe is. And means in observations, whatever subject we are reading in our schools, colleges, institutions, we are just reading the books of observations. We are not educating ourselves. We are just reading the observations, what the people have observed and we are blindly accepting them. This is not right. We have to educate ourselves by reading Islam, by learning, by understanding Islam. And second is we should be an observer. We should observe the world. We should observe the things so that we can make our relationship with our Almighty Allah much better. Rather than we say these observations as education, and we may fall in disbelieving. Suppose we are reading science. These are just the observations, and there are imperfections. We are reading political science. These are observations, and there are imperfections. What the perfect is to which Almighty Allah is saying Caliphate. Okay, Caliphate. Same observations. In science, we are saying that there were gases. By those gases, a cell became. Inshallah, this will be discussed in another video. Inshallah ta'ala. Science is saying that there were gases from which first cell came, but science is supposing that there were gases. Then this came. This is observation. And what the Almighty Allah is saying, yeah, I first created this. I created you in stages. Okay. In Surah Nuh, ayat number 14. This is science is saying that we have been created by stages. First this, second this, second this. This is called as observation, and Almighty Allah is educating us that it's me, means Almighty Allah, it's me who created you. Because in science we are supposing that there were gases, and by those gases a cell came. Means science cannot teach us beyond supposition. Science cannot teach us his own supposition. Science is supposing that there were gases. But who make us to understand this? Who make us understand these gases? How these gases formed? This is Almighty Allah. Means Almighty Allah is educating us. And these, whatever the people are saying, these are called observations. And there are imperfections. Suppose today science is saying anything about anything. Suppose AIDS. AIDS has no any cure. After some years, it will say, oh no, it has some cure. It is this. With imperfection. Almighty Allah has said every disease has its antibiotic. This is perfect. So whatever we are reading in our institutions, schools, colleges, we are just reading the observations of the people. Suppose democracy. It was one, okay? He was a man, and he observed. He said that, oh, this seems to be a better way of living. This seems to be a better way of ruling. This was observation. And what the education was. Education is and was, okay. Education is, no, a man should be morally well, and he has to follow the same rules which are given by Almighty Allah. This is what perfect way is. That is what the observation is. Okay, thanks. Keep watching.